Hello, wonderful people. This is Scryptar. Welcome back to Project Ozone Lite. There's another Enderman over there. Ugh. As you can see, we have made some progress over here. I'm gonna walk you through it real quick. Scott is not here right now. Scott has to work. There's real life stuff going on. So, yep, that's the thing. We have more sieves. That is good, and they are iron stiffened meshes, as you can see right there in the bottom. It's added right there. See? Right there. Wonderful. That makes it way better for us, because that ups the chance of whatever we get, of getting more of it, basically. Then over here I moved the cobblestone generator lava setup over here. It's still the same. There's the cobblestone generator filling up the storage drawer, which is pulling over here into our crucible, smelting at 20 times speed into lava, pouring it into the tank, which is full, but also pouring it into a stone barrel. Now if you come over here, you can see the lava going in there, and we have a water source block on top, and so that the water doesn't flow everywhere, I just have iron bars around. I had those. And boop! What happens when you put water source blocks, or water in general, on top of lava, huh? Obviously you get obsidian. Yeah, we can make another portal. That's how you get obsidian real quick. The faster this block is, the faster this smelting is, the faster that goes, and as you have seen right in here, quest up there, if we get the vacant draconium block in there, we will have so much stuff that we don't know what to do with it. We might have a look at the superheating element here. Let's see. How do you make that? Superheating... Oh, that one. Ooh, that's copper and redstone. That's not bad. And a steel casing, which is osmium we have. Steel ingot. That is a bit of a challenge. And some sort of glass. Clear glass, stained glass, so yeah, some sort of glass. That's not too bad. We don't need that much obsidian though, ever. I'm just gonna let this chest fill up and that's it. I think we're pretty happy with that little setup. Then we have changed the floor to concrete. Look at this speed, just moving through here. I'm not even pressing control. This is with control. Yeah, slider armor. Yeah, Scott has done some work over here. We have more chests. And I have put up the concrete powder up on the fence there, so that I can use my wand and just right-click that when I have more concrete powder, which will put another row of 5. You know, the builder's wand, the stone builder's wand makes a row of 5 maximum. We'll put that on top of the water, turn into hardened concrete, and then I just go to my pickaxe and just vein mine that. So I can just do boop, and boop, and boop. And that's how we got all these concrete really, really fast. And Scott is making some nice patterns here with chisel. Very, very cool. We also have a crap ton of cows. Man, that's molten gold. This is not concrete. You see how slow we are. Molten iron, which is really, really good. Liquid sunshine. What? Blazing pyrotheum. That is not bad. Wow, you're loud. Molten base essence, sure, why not? Seared stone, which we're gonna get into in a minute. Unfortunately not using the cow, because that's just too complicated right now. Rocket fuel. Molten steel. We can get steel really, really quick with that. Firewater, sure. Get me some Indians. Molten base essence. Molten nickel. Signalum. Tin. Chocolate milk. Yeah, sure. Tectonic petroleum. I don't have no clue what it is. Liquid purple slime. So we don't have any slime pearls or slime blocks yet. This will give us slime blocks. Liquid XP if we ever need XP for enchanting and stuff. Pink slime. Purple and pink. Okay, sure. And another tectonic petroleum. We only need one of those. Oh man, we need better tools, which we're gonna get to in a moment. Let's get out of here. That's way too loud. I was hoping for some chickens because we need feathers, and no chicken yet. It's been running, it's chunk loaded. No chickens. Then I made an elevator, which is just 8 wool blocks and an ender pearl in the middle, and this goes down here. There's a water source block right up there, flowing down here, and we are, as you can see on the minimap, at Y13. So we have squid spawning here. You can see on the top left we're in a deep ocean biome, so they spawn quite up high there. Like, somewhere there they start spawning, and then, yeah, they fall down and drop all their lovely stuff. Oh, you are quite full. This is where I'm getting the majority of loot bags. I mean, we do have a mob farm, but this is just way faster. Look at that. Still trickling in, so it must have been backed up in the hoppers here somewhere. Oh yeah, give me that. Any more? Any more over here? One of these leads into the chest. Can't remember which one. Whoop. Oh, that's nice. You can open these by shift right-clicking on a chest. If you shift right-click here, nothing will happen because that side of the chest is the upper half. As you can see, that's full. So just click that here. Sword. This is go in there. That takes a moment or two. It's full again. What are you? Sharpness 1, not bad. Oh, carbon. Perfect. We need all the carbon. Yeah, this is where we've been getting emeralds and some diamonds once in a while. We also have a conduit probe, which we're gonna get into in a couple of episodes. So yeah, we have quite some stuff over here. It's really, really nice. That farm has been working. I've extended that a little bit. Some stuff we're gonna do over here. I've already set up some things. We made some drawers, two slot drawers basically, and a chest, and already have attached the conduit. What you called? Whatever, conduit thing. And set up the regular loot stuff that we are getting here. And one of these punchy sticks? Yeah, punchy sticks, says at the top there. We got those out of a loot bag or reward or something. You see what they do. No need for me to tell you. So that is where we want to funnel all the mob entities just right on top of this, and then they die, and then we want the stuff that they drop to be vacuumed in here. Let's get started with that. I think we have what we need for most of the stuff. I made 2 compacting drawers here. These compacting drawers are gonna go right here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these, and if I put that in there, no, not in there. Can you please? No, don't need you, need you. I need you in there. Perfect. You can take these and put them up here. And they will craft, 4 of them will craft the next tier. And a compacting drawer does exactly that. So I put 1 in here. That's the one we have in here. If you shift right click with an empty hand, it tells you what's in there. So 4 of these make 1 of these, 4 of these make 1 of these. And we want the next one up higher. So technically, where's my drawer key? I don't have my drawer key. Do we have enough to make 1 of those? No, we don't. We have 1 here. No. 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 There. Seriously? Game is being not nice to me. I want you in... Screw you. I'm gonna do it differently. We need these. And this one. Let's put that stuff. Let's put that down here. So, we're gonna connect these right here. And now I actually do need to go back over. Concrete is nice. Back over here. I made us a wrench, which is used to configure these transfer pipes. See, that's the name. I knew it. We still need a filter, and is that something we can make now? Filter. 4 redstone, some sticks, and a string. Oh, that is good. We barely have that, but we do. And a string. Nice. Filter. Make. Come with me. That's exactly what we want. Go. Here we are. You go there. And then we need to disconnect and disconnect and disconnect because we don't want that. We want stuff from down here going up in there. Now this went somewhere. Is it still in here? That one loop bag? No, it went somewhere. Where did it go? I don't see it. I honestly have no idea where that went. It's not that one. Oh, it is that one. It took it out of here, and while this was still connected, it dropped it in here. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna set up this filter, for which we have to take it into our hand. And right click. and then we're gonna say only rare loot bags are allowed in here. So what we can do now... nope, we actually need that for a second. We drop that in here. Filter. And now it will only collect those. And I said... I love this game sometimes. Nope. Nope. Nope, really? There must be a problem with these bags. It might be that somebody already looked into them, which would be weird because we just picked them up. Or it might be because that's a crafted one and it doesn't like that. There you go, that's how we want it. And now we can just tell them to just drop all the stuff in here. This one won't go in there. For whatever reason, just drop you in here for a moment. Come on, go. This one won't go. So we put you in here. Everything else went. How about you? No, you don't want to. Okay, we keep these. We just have a look into them. See what we get. Golden horse armor. Yeah, sure, I take that. And go away. That is good. That is good. Don't need the rest. Go away. And coal, sure. Mana steel, iron. Lava charm. Nice. We already have one of those. If you put these on... Can you put them in here? Yes, you can. And you see down there above my armor down here, it fills up with the lava armor, basically. And now we should be able to step into lava without being hurt too much. So, what do we need over here now? We need a way of collecting all this stuff. Give it to me. Right click all the things, and that should take everything we have in our inventory that fits in here. Left us with some stuff that's not already in there. Okay, I'm gonna sort that later. So we do need a draw controller. Where are you? That's a screen controller. Where's the drawer? There's the drawer controller. Needs redstone comparators, which we obviously need quartz for. So we need to go to the nether. So we can't finish this just yet, but we're getting there. Alright. And in case you were wondering what we're doing over here, I'm setting up a storage system. So we have 2x2s over here. We have singular ones over here and over here. Another 2x2s over there. This will be like 5 high, probably. And this area over here is for compacting drawers. Same principle we have with the loot bags. We can put iron ingots in there and they can be broken down into nuggets or combined into blocks, for example. And there will be a ton of those. You can do the same with redstone, with diamonds and emeralds. So this will be a wall of that. And this is the spot where the drawer controller will sit. It has a range of 12 in each direction. So this being the middle and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No problem. But if you look that way, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just in range. There's a walkway behind, so we can put in some conduits if we want to do the same stuff we did over there. Just take it out of one and put it into another for more compacting or whatever we want to do. So that is a thing. And these are trims. Since we're going around the corner and the next drawer will be here, there's no connection between this one and this one. So we're going to take a block here, which is a trim, which connects these around the corner. Really, really nifty setup. Same over there. We technically only need one, really. Since the drawer controller is here, so it can go around there. We have the same setups here in the corner, over there as well, and that should give us visibility of everything. And then we can just right-click this drawer controller, and everything in our inventory that has a spot in these drawers will be put away at once, so we don't have to go through as we did over there and just click, you know, each slot individually. Really nice. This will still take some time. We need chests and wood and stuff. We do have that, but, you know, it takes time. So we're going to come back to that. For now, it's time to set up the Tinker's Smeltery. We want to get better tools, because what we've been using so far is just, you know, the basic standard iron pick and iron sword. Got those out of loot bags as well. And some stone tools and whatnot. We want to get into Tinkers. That's what it's for. So for Tinkers, we need a Smeltery. Smelt. There you go. Smeltery needs a tank, which is glass, and the seared bricks. Remember the bricks. We need drains to get the liquid out of the smeltery into the casting tables or the casting basins. We also need the faucet to attach to the smeltery drain so we can pour stuff out. Or we can use pipes, liquid pipes, that works as well. And we need a ton of these bricks. And I think we're good with that. Yeah, that's all we need. So how do we make these? Seared bricks are I am grout. Are just smelted grout. And grout is clay, 1 clay, 4 sand, 4 gravel. That's particularly easy. There's a stack of sand. There's a stack of gravel. You would think I had that prepared. And then let's make some clay. For clay, we're reusing this setup. Clay, we've made that before. We need water in a barrel and then put dust in there. So I have already put dust in here. There it is. So we just need to take this one and get the corner and do this and this and this. And as soon as the dust gets put in there, it transforms into clay. And the hopper takes it back out and puts it in the chest. And there were like 20 or so in there, so that should be almost done. We need 16. Almost good. That should be good. Give me that. Let's make some. Let's make some. We need that, that. Shift click, and we have a lot. In here. And you're doing the things. Very nice. So that will take a moment. I'll be right back once that is done, and I will craft the necessary other things that we need. Like we should have glass of some sort. And I basically, yeah, that's it. Don't need anything else. Perfect. Cool. Be right back. Alright, let's try this. We have 128. I think we need 110 to get this done what I'm planning. So let's see if I counted that right. Smeltery controller. 1, please. We need a tank. Thank you. Then we need 3 of these. So if we shift click that, 1, 2, 3. Which means we need 3 of these. Shift click, 1, 2, 3. I want 2 of these. 1, 2. I want 1 of these. That is 1 stack completely gone. And now we need 6 of these. 6. Am I missing anything? No, I don't think so. We have 40 left. So I might have miscounted that. Who cares? As long as we counted in the right, as we miscounted in the right direction. So we're gonna set this up right over here. Why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let's do it right here. 1, 2, 3 wide. There you go. You need a bottom. This is the bottom floor. That's the back wall. Now we need some sort of block. Let's take. Who cares? Give me some wood. There you go. Let's put this here for a second. I want the controller on this side. There you go. And put a block here. And then we need the faucets or the drain. Over here, the big square is the inside, and the little knobs here is the outside. And as you can see, it has it on all 3 sides. On this one as well. I put away all my tools. So we can actually put a faucet here, we can put one here, and we also can put one on this side, which is really nice. And then, oh, there's yeah, there's a torch. Put the tank over here. Now this tank should be connected to that. Oh, surprise, I actually do have some stuff on me. Let's do that. Does that work? Are we doing stuff? Lava is flowing. There you go. Took a second. And then just to make sure, we're going to disconnect that. There you go. That might irritate the whole pipe system. So this is filling up. Very nice. This is a multi-block structure. It says it's working, which you can see by the sparks over here. Thank you very much. We have 3 slots to smelt things, which is the inside there. Those 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And now we can set up the outside. 1, 2, 3. And put you here, and you here. Very nice. So what do we want to smelt? Well, we got some stuff from the loot bags. For example, carbon horse armor, which you can actually smelt. I'm gonna show you that. If we have a look at carbon, there you go. Where is no, it's you, and then smelting. There you go. 1 piece of raw carbon makes 72 millibuckets. Carbon horse armor, you makes 720. That's 10 carbon right there. I like that. I like that very much. So let's put those in here. They are smelting up perfectly, that's working, and this is the tank, the capacity of the smeltery, which you can increase if you want to. Look at that, looks beautiful, right? If you step in there, you get hurt. If an Enderman teleports in there, it gets hurt. This is a multi-block structure, you can increase that. I think 7 wide, 7 deep, and is it 7 high or is it 11 high? I can't remember, is the maximum. So if we make this 1 row wider, we will get 6 slots inside. Those 3 are fine for now. Let's put all that in there. Let's put the raw carbon in there too. We might just attach a hopper here and chest, or, you know, conduits, cables, pipes, whatever. Same here. I probably want to have some item transfer nodes out here, and then a chest over here so that stuff gets taken out whenever it's done. So what can we do now? We can pour, now that that is smelted up, we have 2 blocks and 3 ingots worth. And it's gonna be more. Haha. We can click on this and pour it in there, which doesn't really do much for us, other than that it fills up this basin. And you can see the progress bar on top. And once that's done, it will start to cool. That will take a while, depending on the liquid you pour in there. The longer it takes. Iron takes longer than this stuff, yellorium. That's pretty instant. And it's done. And you right click, and we now have a carbon block, which we could just use for decorative purposes. I'm gonna put that back in there. Yep, I'm gonna put that back in there. We're gonna re-smelt that. Also, more of that in there. And then we're gonna use that to make some tools. So we need to set up tools. Tinkers. What do we need? Where is the stuff? We need the crafting station, we have that already. We need a stencil table, which is wood planks and a blank pattern. A blank pattern is just planks and sticks, so let's get that cracking. A ton of those and a ton of those, why not? So, let's start with this. Make some. We will need more of those, so let's just make a lot. Stencil table. Done. What else is there? Part builder. Part builder is a good idea. That's a block of wood. There you go. One of these. Nope, not you. You. Part builder. Then there is the pattern chest. Oh, yeah, we can make that right now. Perfect. Thank you very much. The tool station, which is a crafting table. That. Thank you. Crafting table and a pattern. Alright. Perfect. That's those. And then I think we have everything for now. The tool forge. No, the tool station gets made into a tool forge later on. We're not quite there yet. So let's set these up. And there is an order to them because that pattern chest. Let's put that down first. This one, where do we want that stuff? Ooh, there. Where do we want that stuff? Let's make some room here. Let's put that over here. Why not? Why not? Pattern chest. The pattern chest needs to be in the middle, and then we can have the part builder and the stencil table. Which one do we have here? That's the part builder. Let's put that there. And the tool station and the stencil table over there. Because then... Which way did that work? There's the pattern chest, right there. And there's the pattern chest right there. Perfect. Well, that works. So, stencil table needs these. I said we need a couple of those. And what you do here basically is you take parts that make up a sword. So that's, for example, the sword blade pattern. And for that you need also the white guard pattern. And then you usually need some sort of a tough tool rod or a tool rod. So let me make up all of these because we're gonna need them eventually. And I'll be right back with you when we get into crafting our tools. And back we are. So, I've increased our Tinker Smeltery height by 1 just by adding these seared bricks on top all the way around. That's, 3 here, 3 over there, 1 on each side. So that's 8. We still had those, no problem. Which means we have just doubled our capacity over here. 6 slots. And the tank capacity has doubled as well. Perfect. I put down a chest here with item transfer pipe going into the smeltery controller, so whatever we put in here is automatically going to be sucked up in there, and everything in here that hardens and cools will be sucked out and put into this chest. Very, very good. So what are we going to do now? I made up all the patterns that there are, all of them. So we now also moved the part builder over here and the stencil table over there. Just made more sense because the part builder has the pattern chest on the left side and the stencil table on the right side. It also makes more sense from a procedural point of view. You go into the stencil table, make all these patterns, put them in the pattern chest, take them out into the part builder. It's going left to right. Obviously, if we were in an Arabic country, we would do it the other way around, but this is the way it's set up, that's why it's on the left here. So, how does this work now? We're going to put some cobblestone in here. And we need a part. So first thing we want is a tool rod. That makes us a stone tool rod. We're going to take that stone tool rod and put that here. And then we're going to put in some gold. That's going to be smelted up and going to be put on top here. Gold and carbon in liquid form don't mix, not that I'm aware of. Some do, like tin and gold makes bronze or something like that, so you need to be aware of that. Now, why are we going to do this? Because we need to make a cast, a mold basically. So there's our gold. We click on that, left click to put it on the bottom. And that's what's going to be poured out when we click here. And that's going to surround our stone tool rod. It will cool. The stone tool rod will be gone afterwards. That's just gone. And there you go. That is our tool rod cast. Right click that back in there. And then we could pour the sublimated carbon in there if we wanted. We don't want that just yet. Coming out. So what else do we want? We want sword blade pattern, I'm pretty sure. If you don't know what you need, you can go over here in the tool station and say, I want a broadsword. And it will tell you that it's this pattern and this pattern and this pattern. It's down here. Tool rod, sword blade, white guard. So let's start with that. Sword blade, white guard. There you go. Put that back. We obviously do need a shovel and an axe head and a pick. They all use the same tool rod, so that's not an issue. And then we want a binding, which is this one. Now the binding, I'm pretty sure we're gonna make that out of paper. Why? It gives us different abilities over here. As you can see, if we use paper, where do we get that? It's writable. Doesn't say much over here. It gives you modifiers. Where's the modifiers? Modifier 0.1. Well, I'm just gonna show you when it's done. I guess that's easier. Alright, so I'm gonna smelt these up, or I'm gonna make the casts for that, and I'll be right back once we get cracking. There we go. So now how does this work? You come over here, you take your tool rod cast and you plug that in here. Then you take, well, your metal of choice. Let's use copper. You need 1 to put into there, so we're gonna wait for that to smelt up. Why copper? If you go at Tinker, it gives you all the Tinker's construct tools, and you go down to, for me it's page 8, you'll see that there's a lot of, let's say, pickaxe heads over here. Like that's 4 whole rows of 5 even. And there's what, 12, 15 in here? So you do the math. You can use different materials to make these heads and shovel heads and tool rods and whatnot. You see all that stuff, right? So if you go and hold shift, you see each of these has a different durability a different mining level, a different mining speed, and an attack value. And somewhere in here, that's dark steel, carbon, pick, there. 1200 durability, 200 mining speed, mining level carbon, which is better than diamond, and 25 attack damage. Yeah. That's how you do that. So, we have one molten copper ingot. Click on that to put it at the bottom. And then you just do this. Wait for it to cool. And it gets sucked out. Ugh, I'm stuck. And put over here. There you go. And if you don't need this anymore, right click. And just put it in the same chest. That's why it's a double chest. So we can keep our stuff in there. Now let's put pieces together. I've already made them. As you can see, it's all here. All nicely aligned. So we start with the sword. Whoop. Carbon broadsword. Well established. Magnetic 2. Writable. The paper binding or the paper white guard gives us 4 modifiers. We want to make this unbreaking, which is a thing you can do. So let's do this. Let's do the pick, which is this. Let's do the shovel. Whoop. I'm just shift left clicking, basically, all the stuff in there. And this. And there we go, our basic tools. I was considering doing a mattock, which is a hatchet and a shovel in one, but this doesn't have a binding. So we don't get the paper piece in there, and that paper piece is what gives us the 4 modifiers. We could probably do a paper rod. That would give us next to no durability overall, but then again, if we make it unbreaking, it doesn't really matter, right? So let's look at this. 1436 durability, 25.8 attack, and 4 modifiers. So what we can do, we need obsidian for that, which thankfully we have, and I think we need gold. Now, do we have any more gold? No, that's just that. So we're gonna throw that in here. There shouldn't be any bronze or anything left in here. Good. So gold, go in here. We're gonna smelt that up, and you can take gold, and I think it's just an empty table where you cast it into. That gives you an empty cast, and then you surround that with obsidian to make a modifier. Come on, be done. This should immediately refill with the gold from the chest. There you go. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice. So let's try that once, and if that doesn't work, I actually have to look it up. There you go. Whoop. Is it? There you go. There. Is it just a blank cast, or do we need something special? Is there anything in here? Oh, I think it's that one. I could be wrong. You never know. Give me those. Quest complete to the nether. Yeah, because I just picked up some obsidian. We have all the quests. Is it that? Yeah, it's that. See, I was confused by the creeper face in there. No, it's just that. Oh, that's awesome. Reinforcement. What does that do? It doesn't tell us. Let's go over to our... Is it the part builder? Yep. We're gonna take the pickaxe, put that in here. Let me put this in here. And it puts this part on top, as you can see, by the little purple thing. That gives it reinforced, 20%. Which basically is 20% more durability. And once we get to 100%, that's 4 modifiers that we need for that. 4 more. We had 4, right? See, 4 for the piper binding. We basically need 5 in total. Then this thing will be completely unbreaking. So we need a crap ton of these. 5 per tool. That's 20. Yup. You know what? Let's do that. Ding, 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 ding. Very nice. And these things are beast. Boop. Instant break. Now I need to replace that. Is there an Enderman somewhere? Hello. Yup, right there. Come here. Come to me. Ooh, teleport. There you are. 2 hits you don't even know. Oh, let's go and hunt some stuff. Die, all the things. There you go. Alright. You too. Oh, that's so good. That doesn't hurt. Because the chunk is claimed. Explosions don't do anything. Well, not to the blocks. They do to me. But we were out of range. Nice, look at that. Oh yeah, oh that's so nice. There's another Enderman. I could probably take him on just like that, but I don't really have much in the way of armor. I mean, I found a glowstone helmet and a lapis chestplate and some iron leggings. So I stand underneath here. Look, it had 20 hit points and now it's 2, 4, 6, 7. So we're doing what here? 25.8 attack. Well, it definitely did enough damage to that one. Look at all the loot we picked up. Nice. Glowstone boots. Sure. You don't do much. That's better. A little bit. Looks weird. There's an Enderman on top of my chest. That is not a thing I can tolerate. Come here. Whoop. And I did make a broadsword because the broadsword is sweeping, right? Put that in here. Does it say anything? No, it doesn't say it here. Just say it over here, right? Sweep attacks keep enemy hordes at bay. Yeah, so this basically for the role players amongst you, this has clave. So if there's a horde of enemies standing here, we can hit them all at the same time, and that's why we have that. Looking good. Looking really, really good. A good axe, a good shovel, good pick. Now we can get to work and build the things and go to the nether, which we're gonna do very, very soon because we need all the quartz and all the redstone. And I'm tired of sifting. Where am I? Oh, wrong side. There you go. That's it for today, folks. If you like the video, subscribe for more, leave a comment if you feel like it. Don't forget to enjoy yourselves. See you soon.